The Galactic Federation Species Registry rated the Terran Union at a 2 out of 16 on the Aggression Index. This assessment seemed accurate based on our interactions with them. The Terrans had not engaged in internal wars for centuries and had established a unified world government before achieving faster-than-light travel. They welcomed first contact with enthusiasm rather than hostility, unlike many species. Since joining the Federation, Earth had resolved all disputes through diplomacy and compromise. For instance, when the expansionist Kexanic claimed the Terran mining colony as their territory, the Federation braced for conflict. However, the humans simply agreed to hand over the planet for a small yearly fee, avoiding war and becoming prominent trading partners with the Exanic. Another incident involved the paranoid Hodal arresting Terran ambassadors on charges of espionage. Imprisoning diplomats without evidence was a clear provocation, yet the humans did not retaliate. Instead, they negotiated a prisoner exchange, trading smugglers for their ambassadors. Opinions on the humans varied within the Federation. Some admired their pacifism and diplomatic skills, while others saw it as a sign of weakness. I belonged to the latter group, believing their reluctance to respond to provocations was due to a lack of strength or courage. When the Devourers appeared, the galaxy's 3 most militaristic species united to confront them. The Devourers drained stars of their energy, leaving destruction in their wake. Our fleet, the Federation's best, suffered heavy losses against their formidable destroyers. Our weapons barely scratched their ships, forcing me to order a retreat to avoid total annihilation. I sent a distress signal, pleading for reinforcements from other Federation species with potent militaries. However, my request was met with silence. No one volunteered to help, preferring to fend for themselves upon hearing of our defeat. Unexpectedly, human ships arrived at our position. It was ironic that the supposed pushovers were the only ones to come to our aid. Though only 5 in number, it was more than any other Federation power had sent. "Sir, the Terrans are hailing us. What do they think they're gonna do? Talk the enemy to death?" quipped First Officer Blaise. I silenced the snickers from my crew. "We need all the help we can get." On screen, a dark-haired human appeared on the view screen. "Federation vessel, this is Commander Mikhail Rykov of the Terran Union. We are here to assist in any way possible." "Thank you for coming, Commander Rykov. I am General Kylon. Please join our formation and help cover our retreat." "Retreat?" Commander Rykov looked confused. "Our intentions are to engage and terminate the enemy. With 5 ships, all due respect, the Devourers number in the thousands and crushed our fleet. I wouldn't expect a peaceful species like yours to understand warfare, but it's in your interest to follow our lead," I said. Commander Rykov seemed even more confused. "You think humans are a peaceful species? Why would you think that?" "Well, you never fight with anyone. You resolve everything with talk. Humans are the lowest-rated species on the Aggression Index," I replied. "I see. The Federation has misjudged us. Do you know why we avoid war, General?" "Because you don't think you can win. Fear." The human laughed heartily. "No, it's because we know what we are, and what we're capable of. And nobody's deserved that quite yet." Rykov's tone suggested he believed his words with conviction, though it seemed like a delusion born from inexperience. I wouldn't stop him if he insisted on fighting. "If you insist on fighting, I won't stand in your way. But know that you're on your own." "What is your plan?" I asked. "We brought a nanite bomb we developed. We've never used one before since. In about 5% of simulations, they consume all matter in the universe. But we programmed them to self-destruct after a few seconds, which will probably work." "Ensign Carter, fire at the enemy in 5 seconds." My eyes widened in alarm. "Wait, you just said it could destroy everything." The Terran flagship fired a missile before I could stop them. At first, it seemed to miss its mark, but then it detonated at the rear of the Devourer formation, unleashing a devastating explosion. A third of the Devourer fleet was instantly vaporized. The remaining ships disintegrated as nanobots attacked their structure on a molecular level. The Devourers were obliterated before they could retaliate. The humans had unleashed unparalleled destruction with a single missile. The thought of them turning such weapons on the Federation was terrifying. The Aggression Index needed an update. Commander Rykov grinned. "Now that's taken care of. You should have just invited us to the party to start with. Next time we meet, you owe us a beer." I frowned. The humans could ask for much more than a drink. Yeah, I think we can do that. As the Terran ships warped back into hyperspace, I wondered how to report this to the Federation. They had no idea who the Terrans truly were, but I would make sure they did. The humans avoided war because it would be too easy for them to win.